You get your like little piece of wire something and like run the antenna.
Showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Crumbstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Away to get us going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The shotgun running play call. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
The
Great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, O'Shawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Throwing off play action. Fires it to the
Nice
wideout.
pitch.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go. Past the 20. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
QB keeper all the way. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark it right at the 1. Defense to make a big red zone stop. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Mustangs. They grab the early lead. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Grab down the middle. It's Wiley. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for bigger.
And now to try here for the extra point. And it's good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Grab behind the line, it's Johnson. And a nice 1st down game there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Good enough for 1st down yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout or they check him out. The Mustangs are looking to keep this drive going. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Here's a throw underneath for the tight end. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
And the single back takes the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
And the Mustangs are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. There's the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Mustangs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll ride the back again here. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Losing the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. He missed it. The game remains tied.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
It's a draw to the back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It is intercepted. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Grab made by the tight end. Well, the huge hit there. You half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And the single back takes the handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quick completion to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Short connection to the tight end here. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB.
Oh, he's bringing it back.
And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back in cover three, the center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Grab down the middle, it's Williams. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Again, makes it second and medium. They'll hand it off. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion. Oh, that one's picked off. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Now it's second down here. Keeping it on the ground here. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They call the draw play here. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
Second down play coming up. Looking to pass this time. Makes a quick grab. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! Make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Wow, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain. Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Second down and goal upcoming. They'll try to punch it in again. Third and goal at the 1. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run field, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
To throw, it's Hawkins. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep downfield with the left. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Lets it go quickly. Great catch. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Georgia now operating in the red zone. Ball handed off. Went it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Receiver makes the grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They go with a direct snap. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And now from the pistol formation. Tight end goes in motion. And the tailback's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. The pass rush closing in. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. Man, I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it, but to have a turnover on downs now, this one could hurt you.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's caught! Touchdown, Georgia!
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
The extra point makes it 28-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Fires it to the wideout. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grabbed by the receiver.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops it just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And the Mustangs will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Pass caught. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Inside the 10. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
With another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Delay of game. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. That's a design quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Mustangs will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. He keeps it on a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He's got room to run. Has the first down and more. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
What a weapon this quarterback is. He can throw the football. We know he can run. But with this kind of speed, he doesn't just take off. He can pick up big chunks of yards like this here.
Look out. Room to run here. Touchdown, SMU. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is good.
SMU 14.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Same tailback, another carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity.
Catch made wide open way downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now.
29 Philly.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. QB bootlegs here. Quick throw to the left. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense really clicking.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on both?